Based on repeatable methodologies and framework, the Impetus Workload Migration Solution implements a 4-click paradigm that enables you to migrate workloads to Big Data Warehouse successfully. The 4-click paradigm is comprised of 4 key steps: assess, migrate, validate, and execute, enabled by a fully automated toolkit. These 4 steps together make the data warehouse migration predictable, manageable, and error-free. The first step, assess, is enabled by an intelligent assessment engine. Let's look at the features and capabilities of Assess in action. You can either connect to the EDW or provide logs or upload queries. For a hassle-free experience, sample logs, files, scripts, and sample assessment are provided. The users can configure threshold values for baselining recommendations that determine the candidate workflows for migration. The execution triggers a detailed analysis that profiles queries, subqueries, tables, and views. This is the assessment dashboard that provides high-level information and rich visualization about the workloads and entities ideal for migration. These can be further drilled down to spot performance-related issues. You can uncover details like applications that utilize the maximum system resources, resource utilization by each user, resource-intensive and time-consuming OLAP queries, bulky tables taking more storage but used infrequently, complexity of statements and query constructs resulting in expensive ETL computation. The system provides recommendations on offloadable queries and tables through rich visualization metrics and ready-made filters. Get to know the most efficient query engine for queries to right position the EDW, ETL, analytical, and reporting workloads. An easily downloadable comprehensive assessment report provides a detailed analysis of all entities that the system recommends for migration. The second step is Migrate. Based on industry's first patent-pending intelligent translation engine, this step facilitates migration of historical data, metadata, schema to a corresponding schema within the big data environment. Let's look at the features and capabilities of Migrate in action. What you see here is an already designed migration plus translation pipeline. It is also possible to generate the migration pipeline automatically using assessment and enrolling the ideal candidates for migration as required. Here's how migration can be configured. In absence of access to the required database, uncheck the EDW and upload DDL files to enlist all the tables used in those queries. Upload a scripts file to automatically categorize the warehouse tables as data and metadata tables. Partitioning, clustering, and bucketing features can be used to optimize data structure layout on the fly. This can help improve CPU usage, memory usage, cache hit ratio, and disk I/O. You can select the required views for migration and configure validations to conform data equivalents. You can also automatically translate complete logic into Hadoop-compatible language. Upload your SQL, PL SQL, BTEX script, and get the converted HQL or Spark SQL as the output. Similarly, get the converted shell scripts from ab initio scripts. The translation process is accelerated via inbuilt UDF library to support data warehouse-specific missing data types, keywords, and functions. All these capabilities shorten long development and testing cycles and save huge effort and time. The third step is Validate. In this step, the automated validation framework verifies the migrated workloads to ensure that the data is equivalent in both the environments. Let's see it in action. The source and target rows are matched. A validation report is generated to match the data between the EDW and the Hadoop side. The validation report can be downloaded in Excel format. And also, the translated source can be downloaded. The code can be amended in a live interface and submitted back for automatic translation. The fourth step in the process is Execute. You can now execute the transform scripts onto Hadoop. Simply configure and save the pipeline. Publish it to run or queue it for execution. You can also see the status and history for all pipelines. If you wish to know more details about this solution, get in touch with Impetus Technologies today.